Hi, greetings, greetings. I have the camera on my phone really low because this is the best angle I could get for this reading with the lighting and everything. So, hi. You're gonna see me like, no, but I felt led to do and sorry if you hear like the fan in the background. I need the fan on because where I am there's not much circulation and I gotta have the fan on. It's very humid here in the Midwest, in Minneapolis, where I'm at. So, I felt led to do this reading because I feel that there's a few of us, including myself, there's a few of us who are currently dealing with the dark night of the soul, or who's entering it, who's in it right now, most likely in it right now, or just beginning to be in it. So, I feel like it's different types of dark nights of the soul, but if you don't know what a dark night of the soul is, it's basically when everything is just going wrong. In your head, it's going wrong. Or like there are things that are just not, breakthroughs are just not happening, or just things just keep happening one after another. Like maybe your car broke down, and then next thing you know, after that, something else happens with a family member. Next thing you know, after that, you and your best friend fell out. Next thing you know, after that, say you're in a relationship, y'all get in a fight, whatever. Just different things just keep happening. Or you've been waiting on something and it's just not happening, and you're just stuck, or whatever. You're in a dark night of the soul. You're in a tower moment, and if you guys don't know, tomorrow is the lunar eclipse and the new moon on the same day tomorrow. So there's a lot of crazy energies. I'm not an astrologer, so I'm not going to go into depth on that. But just Google it. Find some astrologers on YouTube. There's some wonderful ones. But there's some crazy energy happening, especially for a lot of us for the dark night. So that's in it. But I do want to encourage you that when you're in a dark night of the soul, you are right there for the breakthrough, because after the tower moment, you have, that foundation, that old foundation has to be destroyed so the new one can be built. So rest assured, just like they say, weep you may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. So this little position right here, even though it's like a dope like B-girl pose, like I can like kick it freestyle right now, you know what I'm saying? It's not that comfortable. So I'm gonna sit up and you can still hear my voice because I really want you to pay attention to this area. I got my manifestation golden ticket, by the way, if you don't know about that. I want you to focus on this area where I'll be doing the cards, okay? And I'll occasionally say, hey, alright. So before we get started, I like to sage. I have my fan on, like I said, so let me sage down here. Oh, we got the co-pilot Simon in the back. That's my stuffed animal. If you've watched previous videos, you know I love stuffed animals. So, oh, come on, Sage. This is not a pick a card reading. There's some where you just pick a card. And then this is a general reading. So it's take whatever resonates for you and leave what doesn't. It's not meant to resonate for everyone. But this is, if something resonates, then take that. And then this is just, I want to encourage those of you who are going through a dark night of the soul. And, I just want to encourage you, okay? I got a couple of different decks that I felt pulled to work with. So let's start off with just a traditional tarot deck. And I'm going to do some shuffling. And basically, the message I'm going to ask Spirit is, what do we need for those of us going through the dark night of the soul? What do we need to know about it? What do you have to tell us that we just need to know? For those of us going through the dark night of the soul currently, especially during this time with the new moon and the solar lunar eclipse. So what do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know? And again, it's general, guys. Take what resonates and disregard what doesn't, and it's a timeless reading. Okay. What do we need to know? Oh, 5 of Cups. I'm going to do a couple and then I'll get into them. Five of Cups has to do with disappointment. Your emotions, we're sad, we're distraught, maybe we're a little confused in some of us. We just don't want to be in this position, but there's hope, because you got those two cups standing in the back of you, letting you know that weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. So yes, we are feeling a little like, maybe I'm feeling that there's some, they're just disappointed, they're just disappointed, and they're just tired, they're physically exhausted. But we have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is basically what you reap, you sow. What they reaped, they will sow. So whatever we're going through, just know that judgment will come, and it will be turned around in our favor, I feel. It will be turned around in our favor. We may be sad, or we may be disappointed. Maybe some people have hurt us or promised some things and didn't give it to us, or family members hurt us. But there is hope. And I do see the Nine of Wands. Let's start with these cards. The Nine of Wands. Here's the Nine of Wands. My camera is not the best, but you see how that guy is like leaning down, and he seems like he's just honoring, or he's if you can't really see his face, but he's a little sad and distraught. But you see all those wands standing behind him, like, yeah, we got you, bro, we got you. Like, you don't have to be sad, you don't have to worry no more. And the wands have to do with action. And this was the Judgment card that I pulled earlier. You can't see, but there's like naked people, and they're like dancing. Well, they're not really dancing. They're kind of dancing, and they're kind of flowing. But you have the horn, and she's tooting the horn, and she's basically saying, okay, judgment time is here. You know what I'm saying? I feel that this is for our favor, for those of us who left us like this, sad and just physically tired and depressed, or having anxiety, or just worried, or just physically. I'm getting physically and emotionally and mentally exhausted, and we're just exhausted, and we're just tired of like feeling like shit. You know what I'm saying? But this card is saying that judgment is coming. Karma is coming for those who did things to us, or behind our backs too. There's people out there who may have said things, who have done things behind our backs and smiled in our face. The judgment is coming from them, for them. So no reason to feel distraught or to feel sad or in pain anymore, because this is letting you know that redemption is here. You're feeling sad now, but joy comes in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It comes in the morning. So we're in the dark night of the soul right now, but joy comes in the morning. It's going to turn around for us. It's going to turn around for us, and for those people who have contributed to this dark night of the soul, they will get their reward. And I'm getting, it doesn't even have to be this current one. It can be ones that we've had in the past, dark nights of the souls. This is the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, this is a great card. That's basically new beginnings, new emotions, new beginnings. Like I said, it's going to turn around after this judgment. This is the Ace of Cups, guys. After this judgment, after things are being shifted, we got people that are going to have our backs. We got that new beginning for that fresh start. So like I said previously, before dealing the Tower moment, that old foundation needs to be destroyed so the new one can be created. This is saying the new one is going to be created. So that's awesome. So that's encouraging for those of us who are going through tough times. Maybe you're dealing with some health issues, physical health issues. Just know that it's going to turn around. It's going to turn around. A new beginning is coming. Let me just... These cards are... Sometimes the cards are like, no, not yet. No, not yet. Alright. I got the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is basically what I feel that a lot of us need to do. We need to just kind of go into solitude and kind of separate from people for a minute, because we're about to go through this shift in life, and not everybody can come with us. Y'all feel me? Not everybody can come with us, okay? So we need to do this hibernation. We need to get into our hermit mode, and we need to get into our spiritual closets, and we need to prepare for what Ooh, all these cards fell, so there's a reason for that. We need to prepare for what is coming. We need to prepare. This card is also called the Holy Grail card, by the way. We need to prepare for that Holy Grail. We need to prepare for that new beginning that's coming, because not everybody can go with us. That judgment is going to separate us from the people that are not for our highest good, for the places, for the things, for everything. They can't come with us, so we have to prepare ourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually first. You know what I'm saying? So in the physical, we can be prepared for the beauty that's coming, so we can be prepared. But look at these awesome cards. Okay, so we have the Moon card, and I just talked about the new moon. We have the Strength card. We're going to have to be strong, okay? We're going to have to be strong. We're going to have to use our intuition. We're going to have to connect spiritually, connect with our intuition, our higher selves. Be strong, because we have to prepare for what is coming. We have to be strong while we're in the dark night of the soul, because like I said, some things are going to continue to shift, and it's going to not feel too good. It's gonna have us like this, like the Five of Cups, all sad and everything. But we have to know that there's people who got our back. The angels, everyone. The Spirit has our back, and judgment's coming. Okay, it's coming. The new foundation is being built. We just have to separate and prepare ourselves for what's coming. The Hermit card. Okay, because new beginnings, Holy Grail, is coming. It's coming for us, okay? We have to remain strong while we're in this dark night of the soul, and just know that it's coming, okay? We have to remain strong and know that we have the strength to do what is needed, okay? We have to use our intuition. We have to connect with spirit. I'm getting feminine energy. The moon is feminine energy, and it could be, males can have feminine energy too. It's just be more sensitive and open to spirit is what I'm getting with that feminine energy. Be more sensitive and open to spirit. Some of us need to pick up, while we're in our hermit mode, we need to study Three of Pentacles. We need to study something, whether it's Spirit will give to you what you need to study. I'm not saying necessarily go back to school. Maybe some of us need to go back to school, but we need to study something. It could be a philosophy book. It can be whatever we're led to study, and just be in our hermit mode and get prepared for what's coming. We need to pick up a trade. We need to practice something. Maybe some of us need to pick up instruments that we've always wanted to and practice, or we need to practice our speeches, or we need to prepare what is coming for us, because there is a beautiful transformation that's going to happen, and we have to be prepared for it. So we have to study, we have to practice, we have to be that hermit. We have to separate and build up the foundation that we need for that new house, for that new opportunity, for that new relationship, for that new, oh my God, bill of health, whatever to come. We have to build the foundation, and we have to prepare. That's what this Three of Pentacles is saying. I've been in this Page of Swords, and this Page of Swords is basically, it's going to be unexpected, okay? It's going to be unexpected. Whew, it's going to be unexpected, guys. Okay, we think we just chilling and we're just in the dark night of the soul, and then it's going to go away. But this season, it's something that's going to be unexpected, that's going to come to us, and it's going to put us in a state where we have to really be prepared to receive it. Because if we're not prepared, we're not going to know what to do with it. Does that make sense? We're not going to know what to do with it if we're not prepared with what is coming for us after this dark night of the soul. And this dark night of the soul is not going to last a very, very long time. Okay? It may be just a few days for some of us. It may be a week. It may be a month, 2 months. I don't see it lasting longer than a few months for some of us. For most of us. For all of us, actually. Some of us, it's going to be just a few days. Some of us, it's going to be couple weeks. I'll say some of y'all, excuse me. I'm in this too. Few days, few weeks, a few months. I don't see it being longer than that, as far as like into next year. Okay, so end of this year tops. But who knows? Who knows? I feel like a fast energy, however, but we have to prepare ourselves, though. If we don't prepare ourselves, we mentally won't know what to do. We're going to be like, oh my God, all this stuff is coming my way, and I didn't prepare myself, so I don't know how to handle it or what to do. Same energy, King of Swords energy. It's like take it seriously, guys. Take it seriously. Tap into that serious. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of going through what I've been going through different times. It just looks different every time, but it's always some shit that I got to deal with. And one thing goes away, another thing comes. That mentality, okay. So we have to take it seriously that we're tired of it, King of Swords, and we have to prepare ourselves so we won't attract that, so we won't be in that anymore. So when that shift happens, we can recognize it, because a lot of times it comes and we don't recognize it. We can recognize it and we can act upon it, because it is coming. Okay, it is coming. Pull a couple more cards from the tarot, then I want to get into this Queen of the Moon Oracle, since we got this new moon coming. All right. Sorry, I heard a noise. I want to make sure they weren't opening the door while I'm doing this. Alright. So. Seven of Pentacles, guys. Exactly what I was saying. We do the preparation. We do the work. We do the studying. We do whatever it is Spirit is telling us. There's some of us who just need to be in hermit mode and just need to just go within self with Spirit, whether it's meditate every day, journal, etc., etc. Some of us actually need to take up a trade. There's something we've always wanted to go back to school for, or go to school for, to learn that, something that we're passionate about. It's time to do that. Some of us just need to read a few books and study based on the books that you're drawn to. Whatever it is, we need to go in a hermit mode, and we need to prepare ourselves. We need to practice. We need to rehearse. We need to study. So when that new beginning comes, we have the mental capacity to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And we need to take it seriously, King of Swords. We need to take it seriously. We need to have strength while we're in the dark night of the soul, because we're in it for a reason, so we can get rid of the old shit. Okay, guys? We're sad right now, this Five of Cups, but we need to know that there's two cups standing, so there is hope. We need to know the Nine of Wands. Look at all those wands behind them. Like, no, we got you. You cool. You did it. You made it. We got you. Let's go. We need to know that judgment is coming. That what is not for our highest good will be separated. We need to know that, okay? And I got the Seven of Pentacles. We do all that. Seven of Pentacles. Our harvest is going to be bountiful. It's going to be bountiful, plentiful. It's going to be so beautiful and so amazing. It's going to be, we're not even going to expect what's going to come. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is just, and it's on a tree. You know, all the fruit that is going to come out of the work that we do. We're going to have to separate, guys. The Hermit. People, you know, we're going to have to separate. You know, you're going to have to separate and say no to certain events. No, I'm not going. You know, and just be with self. And sometimes you may have to just sit in silence. You know what I'm saying? But you're getting downloads from Spirit, and you may have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to prepare yourself for what's to come. And there's so much amazing things that's going to come, you know? So let's get into this. I'm doing the Queen of the Moon Oracle because we are currently dealing with a new moon tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not an astrologer, so I don't know much about... I know enough to know what to do for myself as far as my own rituals, and if Spirit gives me a ritual to do, I do know that. But, yeah, so let's look at these cards. And what do we need to know about the dark night of the soul that we are going through currently? What do we need to know about the dark night of the soul that we are going through currently? What do we need to know about the dark night of the soul that we are going through currently? Give me a card. Sometimes I just be like, what do we need? Oh my God. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do these two though. I got faith and I got darkness. That's the dark night of the soul. We are definitely in darkness. I feel led to read the book on that one though. And this one, faith. Look at that picture. It's so awesome. It's like this lady in like tree. What is she in? Grass. She's in the earth. She's in the earth. And her womb is the earth. And she's laying there and she's got her hand over her breast. And oh my God, this picture's awesome. Okay. I feel like I want to read the darkness one. Because that's what we're in, right? A dark night of the soul. So, ready? You are entering a time of introversion. A leaner? Okay. Let me read that again. You are entering a time of introversion, a leaner time, or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. Didn't I say that with the Hermit and with the Pentacles? Do we need to? Come on, y'all. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. There's more, but I'm not going to read all that because she breaks down the moon and all that stuff. I'm not going to go into that. That's what I just pulled on the tarot, okay? And I feel like I need to do this disclaimer. For those of you who don't believe in tarot or oracle readings or think it's of the devil or think it's not of God or whatever, I feel like I need to do this because I know a lot of people who watch my videos or who will be watching in the beginning are people who are religious or people who have known me prior to knowing that I have this gift, okay? I've always known I had this gift. I just never wanted to share it because I was afraid of judgment. And now I have been freed from that, and I'm going to honor my gifts and purpose and plan on this life to help people. So with that being said, for those of you who believe what I just said prior, it is not of the devil, it is of God. It is a dividend tool to help us hear from spirit, hear from our higher selves, know which way to go, etc., etc. If you want to come back with Bible verses saying the Bible says this and this and that, the Bible, we all know, is not 100% true. So, with that being said, I said that to say, this card, Darkness, I pulled from an absolutely, completely different deck. That's not even a tarot deck, okay? It's more of an oracle deck. And then it said the exact same thing that the tarot deck said. So what I'm trying to explain to you, which some of you are like, why are you doing this? This is for people who, what I just mentioned before. I'm trying to explain to you how real this is. You cannot make this up. This is a tool that was given to us by Spirit, by our Creator, to be used while we're on this earth. Okay? So, proof, you cannot make this up. Proof, this is not demonic or not of God, because it is. And I didn't make anything up. I didn't manipulate the cards. I am just a tool to allow Spirit to flow through the dividend tool of these cards to relay the message. Just as if you get that tool from someone prophesying to you in a church building, when you read the Word of God, when you do these things, that's another tool. This is also another tool, okay? So in my opinion, this tool is more accurate than the other stuff, but I don't want to judge or nothing like that. I just don't want, I'm tired of ignorance is what it is. I'm tired of ignorance. And I want us all to stop being so damn ignorant. So I said that to say I still love you. I'm just letting you know how it's proof. I pulled this Darkness card, and y'all saw that I pulled the tarot that said we need to go into introversion. We need to go into hermit mode. We need to study. It said do shadow work. That's what I mean. Study. Do the work that you need to do to prepare yourself, okay? Rant over. Sorry for those who already are into tarot and oracle and all that, but there's a lot of people who are not that I know of, okay? I won't do that disclaimer anymore, by the way, on any other videos on my channel. This is a faith card. I just felt led to do that because Spirit says so. Faith. Have faith. Have faith that in this dark night of the soul that it's for a reason. We're going to be all right. We gonna be all right, singing Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm shut off. We gonna be all right, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a couple other decks want me to pull, but I'm going to pull one more from this moon deck. Protection. Protection. When you make the decision to go on a different path than what your peers are used to you going on, which may result in you cutting them the fuck off, because not everybody can go with you when you raise your vibration, when you enter into this new life, this breakthrough, the promised land, however you want to say it, not everybody can go with you, alright? You're going to have to protect yourself, because there's going to be people who are not going to be happy with that. And that's all I need to say about that. They may send you ill will. They may try to destroy. They may try to steal. They may try to take. Y'all know how it is in these streets. Protect yourself. If you don't know how to protect yourself, you can always sage yourself in the morning. You can always carry a protection crystal with you. You could just literally, you are a spiritual being, shield yourself and be like, I am protected, and call whatever angels you want, ancestors, thank you for protecting me. Mentally just say I'm protected, but protect yourself, because the breakthrough's coming, alright? And there's going to be people that can't go, or there's going to be people who's hating or jealous, etc., etc., and you don't, they just protect yourself, because y'all know how it is out there. Y'all know how it is out there. This is sovereignty. This is sovereignty, which was the bottom card. I like to look at the bottom. Operate in your power, know who you are. They can't touch you. You know what I'm saying? They can't touch you if you know who you are. That's that message. They can't touch you if you know who you are. Okay? So, I'm feeling like the angel deck. I'm going to try to wrap this up and make this a 30-minute video. This is a really long video today, but I feel like, what do we need to know for those of us going to the dark night or so, or that's in the dark night or so? I feel like that's the deal. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? These wonderful angels. What do we need to know? Let's pull a few. See what they got to say. Healing, intention. While we're in the dark night of the soul, we need to set our intention for what it is that we want when we get out. Once we set the intention, then we know how to prepare for it, and we know what to do while we're in the dark night of the soul, because that's the time when we need to do it. Because when we get out and we bust through those doors of that new life, we're going to be doing the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? While we're in the dark night of the soul, some of us are going through healing. Some of y'all are going through healing. I know I am. I'm always going through healing. That's what the dark night of the soul is for. Matter of fact, if you in the dark night of the soul, you going through healing. That's what it's for. There's something that needs to be healed. You know what I'm saying? But set your intention while you're in there. That's part of practicing. That's part of reading. That's part of researching. That's part of studying. Because you know what you want when you get out. So set that intention. Alright? Set that intention. That's the time to do it. You're in the dark night of the soul to set that intention. Alright? One more card. What we got, angels? What we got? Woo! Why are we in the dark night of the soul? Why are we in the dark night of the soul? What is it that we want? Set our intention. Up. I'm going to go out here. Meditation. Meditate while we're in the dark night. So these two kind of fell too. But retreat. Wasn't that the whole message in the first place? Retreat, hermit. The darkness card said the same thing. Retreat. It's time for us to nature is always awesome. You know what I'm saying? Go walk at the park or whatever you can and get outside. If it's just 5 minutes, do that, because this is what we need to be doing in the dark night of the soul. So the main message I'm feeling is, while we're in the dark night of the soul, is to prepare us for what's coming, and to set our intention for what we want, and to heal, alright? And to break away from the old, so we can be prepared for the new. I'm gonna do a couple Ascendant MasterCards, and then I'm gonna close this video. This is my longest video, I think. But there's a lot of us that are in this, and we need encouragement, because I can feel the exhaustion from all of us who are just like, why do I gotta keep going through shit? Like, for real? Like, for real? Because there's something really, really big coming, you know? There's something, like, it's huge, guys. Like, I feel it. Like, it's huge what's coming. Like, everything you ever wanted is coming. You know? It's coming. So we gotta, in this dark night of the soul, we cannot miss that opportunity. The spirit realm, spirit is doing what needs to be done as far as karma goes with those that need to get there. You know what I'm saying? We need to do our preparation, you know? So when that blessing, when that breakthrough comes, we ready. You know how they say you gotta stay ready? Like I said before with the crystals and protecting yourself. Also, what you want to manifest. I got the citrine crystals kind of been on my heart lately, because I'm trying to manifest some money. I'm manifesting the money because there's some things I want to do. It's not so I can go buy cars and shit. There's stuff that I need to get done, and it takes money to do that. Energy exchange. So I'm trying to manifest. I am manifesting money. So and just abundance in general. How about that? Abundance in general. So I got the citrine, crystal that I just keep around me right now, because that's just the energy where I'm at. So Spirit is saying get some crystals. Get some crystals. If you don't know what crystals to get, just Google. I'm not a huge knowledge. I don't know a lot about crystals. I just know the ones that I know. I'm not gonna pick those up. But like clear quartz, for some reason, is the energy, because you can charge that crystal or put the intention in that crystal to be whatever you need it to be. You know what I'm saying? You can mold it however you want. So I think clear crystal is always great. If you want love, a rose quartz, dope. You know, that's dope. Get a rose quartz if that's what you want to attract, is love in your life. If you want money, pay me. Fuck you, pay me. I got this citrine crystal right there. So yeah, let's get. I don't want to make this video too long. But it's some good stuff, y'all. It's some good stuff. I think I might do a video tomorrow about a ritual to do for the full moon. Or maybe I should have did that today. I don't know. We'll see. I'm a new YouTuber, so I'm getting ideas slowly. Slowly but surely. So, yeah. Come out of the closet. I'm laughing because when you read that, because, I'm on social media a lot, and I just read that Lil Nas X came out and people were tripping, etc., etc. That's not what that means. It may mean that. I don't know. If that resonates with you, that you need to come out the closet, and who cares if people have a problem with who you love, that's them, cuz come out. I feel that this is saying, just be bold and be who you're meant to be. Don't hide who you are. Doesn't have to do with sexuality. Don't hide who you are. We're at the time where we need you to be authentically who you are, because everything's moving faster. And those who are not authentically who they are will fall away. Those who are judging you will fall away. That's what that Judgment card is. So we're gonna come. Oh, I got another message. We're gonna come bursting out the closet though. When this transformation gets done, like when this dark night of the soul ends, after that, we about to bust out the closet and just be fully the shit, okay? Okay? Like, it's gonna be on and popping. Like, it's gonna be, and some of us is just internal. Like, nothing outside of our realm needs to change. It's cool, but internally we've been suffering. Internally we've been just like, why am I depressed? Or why do I feel sad? Or why do I feel a void or empty? Like something's missing. You know what I'm saying? But when we're in this dark space, that's when we do the work to figure out what it is. We're going to come busting out the closet and be like, I'm on top of the world right now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing missing. I'm connected to everything. That's why the nature card came up. Go out in nature, because we are nature. connected to everything. Ain't nothing missing. So don't like this dark night of the soul is hard right now, but don't miss the opportunity to do. Woo! I got all these. To do what you need to do while you're in it. You feel me? So look. See, I'm not gonna do another disclaimer. It's not happening, or a rant. Find the blessing in your current situation. I didn't tell you what cards I was using, the Ascended Master cards. Find the blessing in your current situation. I just said that. I need y'all to stop doubting the beautiful work in cards. Health and healing. Like I said, some of y'all are going through some health stuff. Like this is the time to do the work. Because a lot of the healing, yes, they say nutrition, all that. A lot of the healing is spiritual and emotional and mental. Alright? We got some spiritual and mental. I said spiritual, point at the head. Mental, emotional, spiritual. It's all connected. Blocks. I feel like I need to get on my knee. No, okay. Spiritual, emotional blocks. And it's like, we get that clear. That health is coming. I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm a licensed hypnotherapist. I don't really talk about that a lot, but I know it works. And I've known people personally, and I've in my own life where hypnotherapy was done and their ailment went away, their sickness went away, their dis-ease went away, their weight just dropped. I know someone who lost weight just through hypnotherapy. She didn't work out or nothing. Okay, so I'm telling you. Some of the ailments that we have it's all mental, emotional, and our spiritual life is just a little blocked. Get that clear up. You're gonna have that health and healing. That's where you do it. You do it in the dark night of the soul. All right. Some of y'all do that. Do that in the dark night of the soul. Deal with those issues from your childhood. Speak to your inner child. Forgive your dad. Forgive your mom. Forgive that boyfriend, that girlfriend, your child. You know what I'm saying? Your auntie, your uncle. Forgive. Do the work emotionally, and you'll be like, damn, I just lost 20 pounds. How did that? It's going to go away. I'm telling you. Right. Some of us need to write. Some of us need to write. Some of y'all need to write. I like to say us because I feel we all one. We all together. We need to write. We need to. Free writing is the most beautiful thing ever. If you don't know what free writing is, you basically don't think. You just get the pen and the pad, alright? And you just start writing. You don't have a topic, nothing. You just let your self go and you write. And then when you go back and read that, whoo, I feel like some of y'all need to free write. I'm gonna say us, I need to free write. Some of us need to free write. I'm feeling that spirit is saying free write. There's some stuff you need to get out. Because, for me being a writer, I express better, I feel, when I'm writing more than when I'm speaking. So some of us, we need to write that shit out. We need to write that shit out. And you don't have to have a fucking subject and a topic and motherfucking, it don't have to rhyme. I ain't talking about that. That's why you free write. Because when you free write, you just let it go. You know what I'm saying? You just let it go. Let me pull a few more cards and I'm going to end this. This is, everything I'm saying is what you need to do while you're in the dark night of the soul. Where we are at right now. If that resonates with you, whichever one you need to do. But that's why we in it. Woo! Alright. These are a lot of cards, so I'm going to go through all of these and that's going to be it. When they jump out like that, interesting thing is I did a reading earlier and these cards came out. So they're like, tell these motherfuckers to. Okay, so like I said, forgiving. Some of us need to forgive our mother or maybe your wife, for the males, women too, same-sex couples, your sister, your daughter. You need to forgive a female in your life. Also, some of us, we need to tap into our feminine energy more. Males, you too. We're both male and female. We are all masculine and feminine, both of us, okay? So some of us males need to tap into the feminine side. Doesn't mean you're weak. I'm not saying you gotta be a punk, whatever the words you're gonna say. I'm saying just be a little bit more sensitive, care a little bit more. You know, show some more compassion. All right, that's what I'm saying. So that if that resonates with you, that's for you. This is follow your heart. While we're in the dark night of the soul, like I said, when it says set the intentions, your heart is gonna tell you what your intentions are. Your intentions. This is a time for us to do what we came here to do. There's some of us who are not doing what we came here to do. We doing what somebody else wants us to do. So when we're in the dark night of the soul, we need to set our intentions. We need to write out. We need to pray out, meditate out, cry out what it is we really, 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 really want to do or want in general. Follow our hearts. Set that intention for that. Remember I said everybody can go? Detach from drama. That's going to happen automatically, by the way. When you raise your vibration, when you do the work that I talked about in this reading, there's going to be people that can't come with you because their vibration is not there. And this is going to happen. Something's going to happen and you're just going to be like, you know what, I can't even really be homies with them no more. Or you slowly going to back away. You're going to detach from drama. And this is for the hard-headed ones as well. Detach from drama. Some of us are just going to do it. And some of us are going to be like, but that's been my homegirl since kindergarten. Or, man, that's my mama. Or, man, that's my bro. If they constantly got drama around them, and you in the dark night of the soul right now doing the work you need to do for that promised land experience after, you need to detach from them, alright? You need to detach from them, okay? Now, these last 3 cards. We're in the dark night of the soul. There's going to be times, because we're going to be still in it. Some stuff is still going to pop off. There's going to be times that we just going to be like, we just going to want to punch the wall. We're going to want to cry. We want to give up. We want to, you know what I'm trying to say. Trust. Trust that we are in it for a reason. Find the blessing in the current situation, like this other card said. Trust, okay? You know what's going to happen? When we trust, when we find the blessing, when we set our intentions, when we detach from the drama, when we follow our heart, all the other things, when we write it out while we're in the dark night of the soul, you know what's going to happen? This is freedom. This is power of joy. This is promised land, guys. This is breakthrough. Freedom, power of joy. Yo, I have nothing else to say. This video is almost 45 minutes long, but you know what? It was worth it. I got blessed. I know someone of you, a lot of you will get blessed. Take what resonates with you, and let's set our intentions tomorrow during this new moon, because that's what the new moon is for, to set intentions for what you want. And let's get this breakthrough, y'all. All right? If you could do me a favor and like my channel to help my channel grow. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, help the channel grow. As it grows, and as I, just get more traffic and stuff, the business will build, and I'll be able to get a better camera, have better angles, all that stuff. This is a new YouTube channel, so. But mainly the message, that's what this is for. So share this message on your social medias. You can follow me on social media. Everything is in the description. But the main thing I want to leave you with is, let's kick this dark night of the soul's ass. Alright? Cause it's time for us to go through this, to not go through this anymore. This is it. We're gonna kick this one's ass, so we can get that breakthrough into the promised land, alright? God bless.